Toki points at you and goes, "Put it back!
Put what back?
The weapons and shit. Put it all back. We're selling this bitch."
What do you think I've been doing as I'm standing there?
Put him back. Toki looks at the crowd gathering and goes, "I'll kill you."
They all quickly back away and leave.
Actually, what I was trying to say was, while that all was going on, I was auctioning stuff. So I was making...
Well, in
now
the middle of
Toki
you
owns-
auctioning it, he yells that.
Toki owns all of it now. So he can just sell it for whatever fucking price he wants.
But we agreed that I get all the weaponry.
But now Toki owns it all.
Technically, I own it because you gave me possession.
But Toki has the deeds, so Toki has proof.
Possession is 2/3.
And the stormtrooper was there and heard your...
No, the stormtrooper said that. He's like, technically, possession is 2/3.
Toki is 3/4 of the law. Toki looks at the light and hands over 1,000 credits that he just stole. 1,000 of them, and looks at him.
Stormtrooper shrugs and is like, "Yep, it's his."
You get 60% of the profit from it, of just the weapons that are already in here.
Okay. Tink, 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 tink.
All right.
So they're all back. So we're gonna get a cash flow from that, and you get 60% of what is in there until it all sells out, and then Toki will give you something else.
And then we'll negotiate down to probably like 20.
Oh wait, did we get our spice back from the pikes?
No,
No,
that's theirs.
Done it. No, it wasn't their spice.
Well, they took
Actually-
it as payment.
Done it.
Well, wait. Did Toki find it during his rampage?
No,
He wasn't looking for it.
Well, he could have inadvertently found it while killing people.
Nah.
Yeah, those techs were probably only in like high value areas. They weren't in like cargo storage. There's only 6 or 7 of them, or 6 of them, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
5 or 6.
Alright, so Amal gets a lightsaber project.
Yes. Toki now owns a shop, which he gets 60% of the profits until it's done. And he has 100,000 credits. Extra, so now he has 210,000 credits. 209 because I paid off for that.
I think you'd be richer than I am.
So, anyways, so are you guys gonna?
If I can't get that Precision X rifle, then yeah.
So where are you guys going next?
Toki goes to the cantina after settling all of this.
I've just been sitting at the cantina.
Toki finds somebody to run it that is probably Pike related.
Okay.
He just hired the stormtrooper.
That's fine.
Toki looks at him and is like, "Toki, trust you?"
Well,
you make more.
I kind of don't like being a stormtrooper. It kind of sucks.
Toki kind of says, like, "You know anything about the Pikes?"
Yeah. The
What's
biggest
your
criminal syndicate out
What you
there.
feeling about it?
They're scary.
Wanna be scary too? Toki stroking his fake beard or his
Little goatee, fur tee, his fur tee. Yeah.
Toki goes, "Get rid of the armor. You work for me now."
And I pull out just a Pike uniform.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you still have one.
I have a Pike uniform and a Black Sun uniform just sitting in my backpack.
So he takes it off and puts on the Pike uniform.
You can sell that stuff too.
Or he can keep a bit of it to remember
Just in case, yeah.
the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is pretty decent armor.
Like wear it like paint it black.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Hey, paint it black, paint the Pike symbol on it, and you can wear it.
Okay.
Toki goes, "Hey, you get 10% of the profits, but if you cheat me, the Pikes kill you."
So for the first little bit, you're only getting 30% of the profits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toki already has 200,000 credits. He doesn't give a shit.
You actually have enough credits to retire.
Toki
You
doesn't care
can
anymore.
you can buy your own ship. Start. Well, you already.
Well, now he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, now you're an entrepreneur. You don't even have to start up your own company. You already have a business.
How much is every single vendor booth in that whole area worth?
Probably not 200,000. It's a little over that, probably.
Over 200,000?
Yeah.
Well, no,
you can make that money though
that's
over
not
time.
The answer is however much energy it takes you to kill them all.
Nah, Toki's not going to kill all of them.
Anyways, we want to go ahead and start Cantina.
Yeah.
So
Toki buys 5 shops. How much would that be?
Well, before that, while you
Let's
guys
just
are
not
off
for
doing
now.
that,
Let's actually move
because
Toki
you guys,
goes to the canteen.
We'll get
you guys
into
are
it
doing
eventually.
That, then
You guys are heading to the Cantina.
no,
Yes.
I was obviously
He already went in. Toki
I was already
Well,
there
we're gonna.
because
Well,
Toki had
it takes a little bit to get there, So,
While
And-
this was going on, have I been schmoozing on a girl?
you guys haven't even made it yet.
They haven't, or
You guys haven't.
No,
No
he's
No one's made it.
He's God saying we aren't there yet.
Okay.
So, are you guys going to go ahead and try catching up?
Cookie, make sure he has all the information, and then try to
Yeah, yeah. So you're okay. You guys managed to catch up barely, and you guys are walking around, and suddenly, as you're approaching the cantina, the disorderly jumble of hastily constructed dwellings around the cantina makes for a maze of tight alleyways filled with all manner of obstruction. Portable trash compactors, piles of crates, and personal moisture condensers line the gangways that thread between houses and shops. As you pass a particularly dark and narrow alleyway, nestled between a pair of towering warehouses, you hear a commotion. There is a loud rattle and a buzzing noise coming from within the alley. The rattling stops, and you hear a low and monotonous voice calling out. The voice is buzzing and faint, but you can still hear, "Hello, help, please, I
walk
need
down.
help."
Walk.
The noise seems to come from a large blue trash compactor next to one of the warehouses.
Do I see a droid?
There is a badly damaged droid.
Oh,
Its head has been dented, one of its eyes has been smashed, its body has been pulled apart, and all manner of wiring, hydraulics, and hardware are strewn about in the trash compactor.
this looks like a trap I say as I'm kicking the droids.
It is, from what you can tell, a 3PO protocol droid, made by Cybot Galactica.
Not really worth much.
Toki wants new head.
Please help
No.
me.
No. Wait.
Now Toki wants it. Toki wants it. Toki
Wait,
wants it.
Ah!
actually, no. Wouldn't Kiari's character be saying something at this point?
No, he's not with us.
Greetings.
Toki's
So-
talking head in front of him.
So he's going to try to talk to you. He's like, "Greetings. So glad you've found me.
You guys hear this too, right?
Hey, Toki, can I see that real quick?
Please
What's his name?
help."
Toki, can I see that real quick?
Toki.
Real quick, you can hold it.
I didn't go in the alley. I'm waiting outside.
What-
so I
what
can
is
just say
name?
that.
They took my friend. Please help save.
Flicks forehead.
R-
Tell me name.
R4W9 is my friend.
Toki.
We gonna help Toki.
Yeah, can I see it, please?
Toki answered.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hook it up to my data pad and see if it can actually talk through that.
Well, it's talking to you right now.
Well, it's having problems is the thing.
Well, what are you going to attach? You just have a head.
How's wires coming up?
Yeah.
So I can just...
And the protocol droids, their port is on the back of their head anyway.
And I have two data pads.
Okay, so yeah.
Click, click.
Okay, you see that. Anyways, it tells you his friend R4W9 and he were on their way to the cantina when they were set upon by a band of thugs. They tore him apart with bars and dragged him away. It's too late to save him, but you could try to save R4.
Like, too late to save you. You really think a genius. I say as I'm raising the head.
Hey, not too high.
He still has the head.
I'm actually in possession of the head. I'm downloading it off of the data pad.
Pick it up.
Hey.
A genius in robotics. It can't fix you.
I'm gonna download just everything off of it that I can.
Don't drop the head. Toki likes the talking
Head, please.
Well, let me fix it real quick.
Let me
Fix
get
it.
let me get all the data off.
Can Toki keep it if you fix it?
So I'm gonna get all the data off that I can.
So anyways, so you learned that R4W9 was prized among the local smugglers due to his knowledge of the Kessel Run. He knows that the attack occurred about 20 hours ago, though he isn't exactly sure as it has taken a long time to get his limited systems back online. He thinks the band who attacked him were mostly human, though they were wearing hoods. He believes that his attackers were all male. He saw that they fitted a restraining bolt to R4 before dragging him away. He does not know any of the attackers, but suspects they have something to do with an Aqualish named Bandin Doba, who has become notorious in recent months for muscling in on a number of smuggling operations along the Kessel Run.
I'm going to use my mechanics plus my
So and I'll just have all that downloaded off onto
Solid
my.
repairs.
Mm-hmm.
Toki at this
So-
point is just watching the head to see if it fixes
Solid
so he can
repairs
keep it.
2, so that adds 2 plus 2 to.
So I think we want to help. I
Fix
think we
it.
want to do what
So what's your?
Ted said.
My mechanics is
'Cause- and I'm showing you all the data.
5 yellow, 1 green.
Basically
Yeah,
everything
that
that
adds
since
to-
I was the only getting all that data. I am relaying it to the
And
rest
I
of
can
them.
heal additional 2 trauma permanent. Oh, plus 1 heal. Whole trauma. Oh, that's it for ships. Never mind.
As you're attempting to repair him, the last of whatever power he had goes out completely.
I'm hooking him up to my personal power source.
And technically he's still hooked into my data pad.
From what you can tell, it just goes out.
His battery died. No
Oh.
matter. I can put his process as long as.
Pink. I still have the cord put in.
Yes, but if the battery is dead, then it doesn't matter how
Yeah.
much energy you put into
Well,
it.
well, no, I was removing the cord, putting it back in my data pad, putting it away.
I can probably salvage the. With my mechanics, could I salvage its processor?
No, it's
Yeah.
too badly damaged.
So all that information is relayed to the party because I was technically the one getting it all.
Basically, from what you can tell, he just had enough ability to give you the information he did.
Which I have a copy of it all.
And now he is robotically dead.
Alright.
Toki keeps the head.
Yes, you get that.
Wait, let me do this. Alas, poor droid. We knew you not. But you have given us something to do. So, thank you.
Toki catches the head and puts it in his
I
bag.
always have something to do.
So, anyways,
Toki now has the head in his bag.
So we have something that we can run into during the Kessel Run. Okay.
Or we can get this droid to help us through the Kessel Run. I'm saying.
So we.
Well,
what's
this-
funny is he's not in the alleyway, so
Yeah.
he doesn't know.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, that's right. So he doesn't know what's going on. So this is gonna get so.
So we got a guy who is upgrading his ship, and then we got a guy who is going to try to look for a droid that could give him more information on the run.
With the
Because
information I
I
have.
can't really upgrade my ship anymore. It's not gonna do anything.
What-
I guess I can give my ship legs if that's not gonna.
So
help
do-
any-
So you could pull a Kiari.
yes.
With the video feed I pulled off, with all the feed and stuff I pulled off, did I have a video feed of the kidnapping?
No,
Because I basically said during all this I copied pretty much
a lot of
this-
that memory got destroyed.
Okay.
You said a lot of smugglers know about R4 though, right?
Yeah,
But you don't know about this right now.
I don't know about this, but
he could know about the droid itself. Let's see, what's your
Skull does
streetwise?
Plastic guys.
Well, actually, I was gonna try and see if I could find anything too.
Max.
Okay, so 5 yellow. Yeah, you know about the droid. I mean, all it would do is prove that you know about the droid, is what I was checking. He knows that the droid exists.
Okay.
That's all I know.
So
And he knows that it has a lot of Kessel Run secrets, but that's about it.
Is there a couple of like stalls near this alley? Or whatever.
Well, you guys are pretty much right next to the cantina.
Don't worry, I'll be just.
Y'all done playing with your toys?
Toki wants a
I'm
drink.
marketing for a drink.
Toki follows you to go
Guys,
get a drink.
I have an idea. So, while when your back is turned, I'm gonna take one of the broken robot hands and place it on your shoulder.
So,
I thought that would scare him.
Toki just kind of looks up. No, wait. Toki looks up, sees the arm, and goes,
Really? That scared you?
It's like,
Really? That scared you?
reminded Toki of his youth.
The fuck? I don't want to know actually.
Toki just follows you to go get a
I'm
drink.
just gonna throw the arm away.
Um,
This anyway.
I actually want to see if I could find more information about that, but oh well.
Well, that's why we're going to the cantina.
Okay.
more
So,
information about
Cantina.
Toki.
No, I was thinking out of character.
what?
So, anyways, also you have people that are waiting on you to be hired.
Oh yeah, are they at the cantina?
Yeah.
Alright,
So into the cantina so he gets more party members.
So, as you enter the lobby of the cantina, you are aware of a change in the atmosphere. The air conditioning alone is almost as refreshing as the beverages served at the well-appointed bar promised to be.
Toki takes off his mask.
The cantina
I
is
sense no difference.
clearly a popular spot for the locals to mix, though it isn't so crowded as to make it impossible for you to get seats. All manner of humans and aliens rub shoulders at the bar, and they even seem to let droids in.
Literally?
To your right, a flickering hollow screen displays a rotating head of a tough-looking adult male Aqualish with scrolling text advertising an Imperial bounty.
Toki points at it and goes, Toki knows what he's gonna do.
I agree with Toki.
What's... Do I...
That's from what you can read, it's the guy that you've heard about before.
What's the Imperial
I just thought
bounty?
of something really stupid to do.
Uh,
Toki's about to.
from what you can tell, that's banned in Dobo, and they're offering a lot of money from what you can tell.
Toki hops up on the counter and kind of like shoves the bartender away so he can't push him down or whatever, and goes, "Who knows that guy? I am the machine." Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Like that?
What
I
language
see.
are you saying it in?
And
All of them.
All of them.
Because he can't... Because we made it so he can say it in all...
So you just sit there and spout off
You just
the
start
same
spouting
thing?
it off as they all start turning to look at me, and I'm just spouting in this bunch of languages.
And a random Wookiee just starts going...
Yeah, there's one Wookiee out of the
And he's
entire
just like,
crowd, and everybody else kind of just goes back to drinking.
Toki looks at them all and goes, points to the Wookiee and goes, "He gets it."
So,
Shape.
the cantina, from what you can see, consists of 2 levels. The main level with the bar, and a circular balcony level above, with semi-private booths. The balcony is not too high above the first floor, making the whole arrangement feel more intimate and closed than its size would suggest.
I have a question. Does Toki notice anybody watching him while he says this? It's particularly closely.
You can see the 3. You can see the Doug and the 2 others and
Anybody
2
else?
others with it.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna go over there.
Anybody else?
Let me see.
I'm gonna take them up to the private area, by the way.
Hey, where are you going?
Business.
Buy Toki a drink.
Do you need
Buy your own damn
do you
drink.
need assistance with this business?
You got 200.
No?
Don't worry,
I
I,
said-
will assist
I
you
said
with
200.
the business.
I have
As
200
I,
credits. That's all I
I
got.
put
I
my
want a
hand
drink.
on your chest.
So buy a damn drink.
This is Delaney business.
That's more than enough for a damn
I don't mean any
Actually,
offense.
I'm going to rewind. So when you asked about that, everybody in there is just like, "Shh, are you crazy? Look, you people ought to get to know your way around before you start assuming that I know of such things just because I happen to live on Formos Understood. Oh, look, I can see that you're new here, so why don't you grab a drink for yourself and relax? Enjoy the music for a bit." Like, they're all seemingly paranoid about.
I'm gonna memorize the face as best
Okay,
I can.
Toki grabs a random person. He goes, "Toki, buy you a drink. Come on," and leads him up to a private booth.
And we'll assume you did your thing still.
I'm gonna-
Alright, are you still, like, trying to get in on
I'm gonna
my
memorize
business?
the face
Oh,
and
I
any
was just-
information you can as much as
I
I
don't
can.
have much.
Okay, your daughter's following you.
In the
I'm
event
just
that I
saying,
can, so the, in the event
if
that I can
there's- if there's
shapeshift
any
into it
bureaucracy
pretty much
involved,
perfectly if I can.
I can be a
There ain't no bureaucracy.
Mm.
It's just
I'm just gonna try and
simple
memorize as
lines
much as I can to
That's
try and be
bureaucracy.
able to.
I mean, maybe after a little bit of practice, but it'll take a
I
bit.
got this.
well, I'm
Alright.
memorizing the details.
Alright then.
Yeah,
I'll
you
see
got the
later.
details.
Because I don't want to risk doing it
I just,
here.
You've got the
I give
details.
up at the first,
Yeah, so I'll
the
probably do
first
that
time
during
you
the
say
castle
you
run.
got this, I just
Toki
walk
managed to
away.
get somebody into a private booth.
Okay.
Some random female.
Yeah, you did.
unsuspecting.
Toki pulls a lightsaber, puts a hand over their mouth, and puts a lightsaber right next to their shoulder, or like
Jesus
against their
Christ.
shoulder, and just without
Okay.
saying
Alright.
anything, just
Can I-
ignites it through their shoulder.
Can I stop?
Like,
Do you know how loud a lightsaber is?
Yeah.
So you're
in a
not.
private booth.
Doesn't help.
To be fair, in the middle of
So
a bar.
as you're,
It's a loud bar.
so anyways, as you guys are doing that,
A lightsaber just comes through the wall.
yeah. So you're at your
Right next to your
meeting.
head.
You got a meeting, and a lightsaber goes through.
Just through the. You
I take one of my cigarettes out and no, I will.
Alright.
So-
Meanwhile,
Hey, you! Yeah, you watching the video. It's me, Toki Supreme. I'm here to let you know that if you enjoyed this video, you need to like and subscribe. Also, if you want more Star Wars adventures from us, you should check out Escape Reality Films' Patreon page. which you can find in the link below. If you don't do at least one of those, I will send my army of Wookiees after you. I am the machine! Cuckoo, Cachoo! Ice